return one grenade with another. Yep. There you go. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Phoenix Point, Episode 3. We're going to take a look at a few things before we get started. I was looking at the diplomacy page, and it turns out, while the disciples of Anu and New Jericho aren't really friends with each other, per se, they don't really want me to act off each other. They want me to sabotage Synedrion. Apparently, neither one of them like the Synedrions, so we have yet to meet them. I think it's only a matter of time. Attitude towards New Jericho. Yeah, so they're unfriendly with each other, but they're both friendly with me. I suppose we'll keep looking. What I wanted to do before we get started, though, was go over the guide. I did a little bit of research. I looked at things here. So we've got, we were talking about this the other day, strength being your hit points, your encumbrance limit, also your throwing distance, which is pretty important. Speed, your maximum movement, willpower, your will and your abilities. Then extra attributes that you can't raise are your perception, your accuracy, and your stealth. Now, perception and stealth kind of counter each other as far as how far away you can recognize a human-sized target in daylight versus how concealed you are by your armor and how accurate you are with your weapons. But as I looked at some of this stuff, I noticed there's a lot of different damage. And understanding what this damage is pretty valuable. Now, rather than reading all of this, I'm just going to give you the cliff notes. So we have standard damage is standard damage. It pretty much deals its damage minus the armor. Blast damage hits all body parts caught in a radius minus the armor. Shock damage, and this is one we touched on in the first episode, can daze a target. If they take more shock damage than the body part had hit points, they're dazed. Dazed characters only have one action point, and their accuracy is halved. They lose dazed status at the end of the turn, and you can't stack it, so that's pretty neat. Poison damage, it's sort of like a bleed, but it goes away by 10 every turn, and medikits can heal it. Acid damage is like poison damage, but it applies to the armor first, and then once the armor is eaten away, it then starts to damage the body part. It reduces by 10 every turn, just like poison damage, so it will eventually wear off on its own. Paralyzed damage is interesting. It subtracts the paralysis versus their strength. So if you have a paralysis value of 10 and a strength of 20, you lose half your action points, but the paralysis will decrease by 1 per turn, and you'll slowly recover all your action points. However, if you have more paralysis than strength, then you're fully paralyzed, unable to do anything, and that's what we're going to have to do to capture live Pandorans for research, so that seems important. Virus damage, we touched on this a little bit, subtracts from will points and lowers by 1 every turn, healing on its own. Medkits can't heal it. Fire damage stacks up to 40 and then doesn't stack any higher, even with multiple strikes, and simply does fire damage to each body part minus the armor value and then reduces by 10. Now, shred damage actually removes armor. That's pretty standard. Pierce damage simply negates armor. It doesn't necessarily remove it. And then psychic damage is area effect to willpower. And then there's various status effects and such. That being said, we don't really have much besides normal damage for now. We did get 2 more recruits, but I don't think we're able to really hire more yet. We need to, yes, finish researching Haven recruitment protocols before we are able to recruit more soldiers. But we have 2 new soldiers going to be joining our personnel roster here soon. Let's see what this unexplored site is over here. I think it's time to pass some time. We'll explore. Daytime, that's good. So this is Fort Sloboda with New Jericho. There's not really anything that I can do there. I can look at the Haven info. Steal aircraft? What? Raid their factory, raid their food production. Oh, why would I do any of that? Missed status free. Increases starvation rate and the risk of Pandoran attack. They seem to be doing okay. I suppose next we'll just move kind of in a ring. Oh, we should come down here. Not a barnacle exploration site. Oh my. Clinging to the ruins of an old library, our operatives have discovered a half-mad creature that resembles a barnacle with a human face. The creature, apparently the former head librarian, is still human enough to give them directions to its hidden treasure. They're rambling and confusing, but somehow quite interesting. This creature is an oracle. No. I think we're going to follow the directions. It's not easy to make sense of the creature's directions, but eventually, after a lot of effort, our operatives managed to find the stash where the librarian hid his favorite book. The complete works of James Joyce, a valuable find for humanity and for those of our operatives who are into that sort of thing. Okay, Synedrian's attitude towards us has improved, even though we haven't met them yet. And we get 25 skill points. What is this? It's almost like this New Jericho vessel is going to come down here and see what this is about. We're so close to here, though.
Research complete.
Ah, we can now recruit soldiers from havens. We've created a set biometric and psych eval tests in order to identify potential recruits. We need to locate havens with leaders favorable to our cause and barter any resources they want in order to secure our recruitment choices. It will probably be cheaper and easier for us to get recruits from havens with higher populations. Recruiting is vital in order to achieve victory. In order to recruit, send your aircraft to a haven with a recruit soldier icon next to it. You'll need to zoom in to see them. Then select the haven info from the site menu and press the recruitment button at the training zone. So we can recruit from the disciples of Anu. Maybe. Ah, here we go. Enter is it Synedron? Synedrian? I don't know. Stage left, New Athens. At the Synedrian haven of New Athens, the situation is tense. Someone figured out that our open and democratic society would be easy to infiltrate and steal from. Ooh, one of the haven's citizens tells our operatives they pretended to join us and then made off with some critical research, which I assume they want to sell to another faction. The citizen sighs. I said they made off, but the truth is they didn't get very far. In fact, they're stuck in the haven. But as you can imagine, this is a strange situation. These people pretended to be our friends. They lived in New Athens for months, all just to make a profit. I suppose old habits die hard. We could assist Synedrian with this problem. Stop a group of thieves who have stolen critical research. I accept these terms. We're doing it. Let's deploy the squad. All right, Manticore is inbound. Let's see what this place looks like. Oh wow, it looks so fancy. These are the people that think they've figured out Utopia. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's convincing. It absolutely looks nice and fancy. All right. Fair enough. Snakes, you're gonna take point.
Let's go.
Let's go ahead and figure out where these thieves are. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Step aside over to here. And then Justinian, I would like you... I'd like you to take point over here. Still no visuals. Okay, well that just gives us room to maneuver then. Yum Yum, we'll put you there.
Comms online.
JC, I think you're going to actually get up here. You're going to take the high ground. And then Rooster, I'm going to put you up front here with Snakes. Sounds good. Oh, enemy is now aware of our position. Okay, it's at least 2 thieves. 3 thieves. Alright, you're going to take 1 step back, JC. And you're going to take the better shot here. There you go. That'll do it.
5 by 5.
Justinian, who are you tracking? You've got visual here? That can't be a good shot. Nope. Not at all. Not a good shot at all. Okay. That's fair. Yum Yum, I think we're going to jetpack you. Because we've got this person coming to flank us here. I'm not a fan of that. Let's see, there's a door. Is that a door? That is a door. This looks like it might be a door too. Rooster, can you post up on this door?
Enemy contact.
In the room. We should just go straight for torso damage, I'm thinking. Let's go right there. Yep, and then you can go ahead and pull back behind cover.
5 by 5.
Justinian, you're gonna pull something similar here. Bunch of thieves with pistols. You guys are no match for Phoenix Point. Infected by virus.
On the move.
Well, you better look out. Oh,
Here.
okay. Snakes. You are going to... I would like you to assist JC. So you're going to come up here and provide support for JC. Yum Yum. I think the only proper way to do this is to jetpack you right over to here. This is going to give you good range on everyone. Stand by. Everybody can stand by. Yep, end the turn. Let's see what these thugs are trying to do. I mean, what? Single shot pistols? Do your worst. This person's hiding. They have no... I have no...
Got them in my sights.
Nope. Another miss.
I'm gonna do this.
You're gonna lose all your willpower is what's gonna happen to you. Wow. Okay, so not all missions are created even. I feel like the first one was much more difficult than this one. Snakes, you should just put this poor fool down. There you go.
Hostile neutralized.
Very good. Or no, that was JC. Snakes, you need to put this person
Let's
down.
Aiming.
Oh, JC, I probably should have saved your shot for this guy. See, that's what I messed up. Is I mean to have Snakes execute the kill. That's okay. That's all right.
Moving to coordinates.
Rooster, you're gonna come over here and put this poor fool down. There you go. Justin, if I asked you to come over here, then you wouldn't have any cover. So we could fire,
Ready
and
to
then you
fire.
could have a little bit of time to retreat, but that's... Let's try it. There you go.
Here.
Now I bet snakes will have a good shot. That person's just not doing good. Doesn't pay to steal from Synedron. I think that's the lesson here.
All set.
Justin, can you retreat
I'm
back
going.
here to cover? Thank you. I like that you can move after you shoot. That's super important. Gonna need to remember that one.
Moving to
Rooster,
coordinates.
I actually want you pulled back behind high cover. JC, you're gonna move up. Yum Yum, there's no way for you to get visual on this person, is there? Not from up here, there isn't. There's the door. That's where the door is. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and hop down? Yeah. And then we're going to put you on Overwatch just like this. And we'll see
I'll
if
keep
that
my
person
eyes
wants to
open.
walk past that window anytime soon.
I want you gone.
Look out, Rooster! Oh. Did they drop down from the
Here
level?
we go.
I think they did. Oh. Rooster took a pretty bad shot to the dome there.
5 by 5.
Justin, I need you to come over here and heal. Heal Rooster. Alright, Rooster. I'd like you to...
All set. I'm going.
Now, if I ask you to come here... we could eliminate any one thing. I'm thinking we just shoot their leg clean off. See how they like those apples. Alright, JC, how do you feel about terminating with extreme prejudice? Another one.
Enemy down.
Thank you. And then Snakes, I think you're gonna actually come over here and finish off this one. Well done. Not so bad. Rooster got hit a little bit, but overall not bad. There you go. Some good experience, some skill points. Excellent.
Hi there. My name is Athena, and I'd like to thank you on behalf of Synedrion as a whole. You know,
Synedrion.
outsiders sometimes think of Synedrion as a bunch of naive, helpless people living in a big bubble. And I know we can appear that way. But the truth is, we're more like a powder keg. Trying to build a truly democratic society without hierarchies involves a lot of arguing. The terraformers want one thing, the polyphonic tendency another. Zara clashes with Nikolai, Stas tries to keep everyone calm. Every haven has a totally different set of priorities. And then something like this happens. I'm being honest about our flaws, because I think, crazily enough, the whole thing works. We've built something remarkable, given everything we've been through, and the Phoenix Project could help us really make a difference on this wretched planet. Think about it, please. We have a lot in common, and here's your payment. We believe in people being rewarded for their labor.
I'm inclined to say acts of solidarity do not require payment, but they believe in people being rewarded for their labor, and I don't want to offend them for giving us a gift, so I think we're just going to say thank you and take the payment.
You're welcome. I hope we can work together again.
Tech plus 200. Oh, we needed that. Synedrian's attitude towards Phoenix Project, only +2. Probably could have squeezed some more rep out of them if we turned down their payment, but I am not trying to make a rash judgment or a snap decision, but I'm not particularly excited about working with Synedrion. So this is an assault-trained person. Put the sin in Synedrion. That's funny. I don't really want that. We're gonna have to come back though, let Rooster get healed up. We have some upgrades. We can go ahead and do some upgrades. So Yum Yum's gonna learn the War Cry. All enemies within 10 tiles have their action points reduced. I'm a fan of that, sure. And then I'd like to give him a little bit of everything here. And then JC, you're going to get quick aim. The action point cost of the next shot with a proficient weapon is reduced by 1 and the accuracy is increased by 25%. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's give you a lot of speed so you can relocate and get to better positions. Snakes, you're up next. What did you get? Return fire. Already unlocked. Oh, because we've... Yeah. You did not level up. Rooster did. You can get return fire. Heavy weapons proficiency. Meh. Instead, I think we're going to go with a little bit of everything. Maybe some extra speed to put you in a good position. And then Justinian, you also. So we had 3 people level up. That's fair. And the research. Oh, we should have been researching more, and we did not. Faistus 2, Synedrion laser pistol, Gauss assault rifle. Oh man, look at the damage on that laser pistol. Oh my goodness. So what are we? Let's go back to the geoscape. Symes retreat. Find it in the Phoenix base in Siberia. It's got to be one of these, right? Then we got this place in the mist. We really should try to go down there and help. And then what about this? This place is just being lost. Lost to the mist. Decisions. We could come back here and see what this person, who's available for recruitment here. Should understand our enemy, right? Or we can research these factions to better learn which one we want to engage with, or we can reverse engineer some of these really cool weapons. This laser pistol is out of control. Damage 50, single shot, effective range is 27. Whereas this is 40 damage over a 4-round burst. This thing is insane. It almost makes me want to join Synedrion just to get this laser equipment. And we didn't really get anything from... Oh yeah, we didn't get anything from the Disciples of Anu. We just killed the worms. It could be anything. No matter what I pick, I'm going to have buyer's remorse, I'm sure. I really want to reverse engineer this laser pistol. 2 days and 2 hours, though. No, you know what? We need to prioritize. Understand our enemy. I don't want to give my people pistols. We can reverse engineer the Gauss assault rifle. No, let's learn about New Jericho. That's who I'm leaning towards. Just because they get the high tech and the militarism. Delirium monitoring system available. This is probably more important, though. Can now trade resources with Havens. No. Tracking the unusual mental phenomena. Yeah, let's do that. We probably need to start tracking that. Alright, and then what we'll do is we'll head on over to here. That scan is getting extensive. Let's take a look at who we can recruit. Another assault. No, let's move back. Let's let everybody rest and recuperate here.
Scan complete.
Crew of Manticore 1 are fully healed and restored. And we got our research done. The Oniric Delirium Index. An Oniric Delirium Index algorithm has been developed. This will allow us to keep track of the strength of the unknown mental phenomena caused by the Pandoran presence, which appear to be increasing in severity as they expand their grip on our world. As the ODI increases, more humans will experience nightmares, hallucinations, detachment from reality, and eventually brain seizures and death. We've estimated the tipping point for ODI, beyond which the human race cannot be saved. Oh, the ODI meter displays the current intensity of Oniric Delirium. At 100%, humanity cannot be saved. One of the last things Dr. Randolph Symes III worked on before leaving Phoenix Point was the Oniric Delirium Index, an attempt to quantify the unexplained mental influence of the Pandorans. He feared the frequent reports of strange nightmares and hallucinations might be attributable to something more than a psychological trauma, perhaps some form of telepathic attack. Under different circumstances, the idea might have seemed fanciful, but even Phoenix Project operatives have reported similar phenomenon. We should complete his research. Save Havens to slow down progress or destroy Pandoran bases to reverse it. I think at this point we need to go into the mist here. This is a thing. But I'm tempted to go up here and start a scan up in this area. We're just only scanning one place at a time. Perhaps we just need to suck it up and get another assault. Okay. So let's, I think first we'll go here. And then we're going to area scan. Oh, we can only area scan centered off of our base, right? Well, let's explore this point. We're up here. Scavenging site. Enemies Pandoran, light level day, threat level low. Yep, let's get some resources. Deploy the squad. Manticore 1, approaching drop position. Set her down nice and easy. Alright, everybody reporting in. There's our first crab person over there. We've got supplies sort of all over. Looks like they're funneling in from all the sides other than the side we started at. Alright, JC, I would like you to take position where you can fire. And we have quick aim, so we can actually reduce the action points needed. We can move you here and quick aim there. I think that's what we're going to do. Go ahead, JC. Double enemy spotted. 1, 2, and 3.
What's our move?
3 action points for the jump jets. Erg.
Standing by.
Alright, JC, you're gonna quick aim. There you go. Oh no. but you reported having visual here. Okay, so then what you'll do, actually, is we'll give you an overwatch to this position here like this. All right, at this point, Justin, you're going to take up a position here. Gotta remember, the enemy is not going to come after us. They're going to come after our supplies, so we need to act quickly if we want to save our supplies.
I'm ready.
Snakes, you're going to move up here.
Here.
Yum Yum. I don't want to really jump you around, Logan. You're going to have to, because then you'll alert everybody that we're here. These enemies actually might try to come over here to these supplies, so I want you to move over here. And then Rooster, you're also going to join the Overwatch crew. We're going to try to set up an ambush here. In case they go this way. Yep, end the turn. Yep, that's what I thought. They're going to try to sneak around here to get to these supplies. That puts Yum Yum right in position. They've spotted us. Well, we've got spiders. Wait, what? New enemies crawling out of the ocean. Gotta be careful. What is this? Ability, mind control. Gain control of an enemy, a mind fragger. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You don't appear to have a weapon, do you? Just a pincer and a grabber? A launcher arm. Organic grenade launcher. Oh, and a spitter head to spit poison. Okay, so you're actually a force to be reckoned with.
What's our move?
I could put you on Overwatch again. If I step you forward,
Right there.
and give you slightly better line of sight. We're a little zoomed in. I would like to zoom out, if I may. There we go. I think this is the right call here, is to just put this area on Overwatch. Try to get the jump on them. Okay, Rooster, you have a shot at the Mind Fragger. I don't know if that's... Yeah, that's a pretty wide arc for shots. Let's see. Are you able to step it in and maybe get a little closer?
Coordinates.
That's a little bit better. They have a lot of hit points. If we can knock out the headshot, we can eliminate their willpower. Yeah, let's try that. Of course, we've alerted them, so they know we're here now.
Here.
Snakes, I would like you to step over here in a high cover and maybe take a shot at the Mind Fragger as well. Come on. There you go. Very good. Good kill. Good kill. JC, I want you on this cover.
All I need is a clear shot.
Yep, and you're going to get a snipe on our friend's launcher arm here. I want that grenade launcher arm to go away. Yes! Equipment destroyed. Shot the arm clean off of it. That's very good. And now they're bleeding. And Justinian, you still have some hit points. But really what I would love is for you to kind of be on Overwatch here. Snakes, you just hang out. We're gonna end our turn. Alerted. Oh, swing and a miss. Oh no. They've all got these grenade arms. Okay, that wasn't the end of the world. Could have been a whole lot worse.
All set.
We're effectively going to get flanked here if we don't figure something out. Oh, these barrels explode, though. We don't really want that, do we? Alright, Justin. I want you to move here.
Identifying target.
And let's go for the... Hold on. It does have a launcher arm, but it's like behind it. I'm not going to be able to target
Ready
it.
to fire.
Okay, then let's go for the leg then, I guess. And now, let's see if you can take some cover.
I'm here. What's our move?
Snakes, I think you should just come over here and put this person down. Is the way we should do that. Yep. Bye-bye.
Target down.
Alright.
I'm ready.
Yum Yum. You got hit pretty good. There's not a lot of area here for you to move to. If I put you out in the open, you're just going to be sitting there. So why don't you return one grenade with another? Yep. There you go. Oh, that's delicious. In fact,
Doing it.
I think we're going to get ourselves an instant replay of that. Oh, just shredding them. That's how we do it. Rooster, you're going to come up and take a shot, and let's see, they're both hurt pretty bad.
Target.
This one's got, hold on, this one's got 40 health, but it's going to bleed for 40. So it makes no sense for us to attack that one. Rooster, let's see if you can get a shot on this one through the rock, maybe? Oh, not quite. Is there any way we can steal one more? I think we could just take a blind fire. See what we can get. That's a rough shot though. Yeah, that's
I'll get
okay.
it next time.
I had to try. We'll put you back behind cover here. Oh, JC, you still have action points remaining. Why don't you go ahead and shoot the arm off? Nice. I love it. All right, end the turn. Both dead. Bled out on the battlefield. Okay, Yum Yum, you're gonna be our point person here. You're gonna go out here and see if anybody wants to reveal their position to us. I know there's at least one more little mine spider out here. But you're not visible with it. Snakes, you want to run out there and see what you can see?
Let's go.
I don't like that really at all. All right, JC, we're gonna put you on Overwatch like that.
Providing overwatch.
Yum
Moving
yum.
out.
Just go ahead and grab some cover. Trying to remember where I saw them last.
Dashing ahead.
Justinian, you're gonna go up here. You cover snakes. Rooster. You can come over here. You'll cover the right side. Sounds good. All right, snakes, you're
Let's
pulling
go.
point duty. Go ahead and sneak up. Okay, rooster. JC, we're gonna keep you on Overwatch. Yum yum, you're gonna
On the
move up
double.
here. Still not seeing anything. Justinian, let's put you on Overwatch. Rooster, you're gonna hit Overwatch here.
Holding position.
And JC, we're just gonna keep stepping you up and putting you on Overwatch and this side.
Covering.
Alright. There it is. There it is. Little mind worm sneaking around the outside.
I'm here.
We're gonna close in on him. Overwatch there. And then Rooster, you're gonna come over to this side. Put Overwatch here. I don't want to take the risk of.
Overwatch.
I don't know how good of a chance this thing is going to have to
Moving.
mind control us, and I absolutely do not want a single mind controlled soldier to be the end of my group. Get 'em, snakes! Good shooting. Good shooting, snakes. Excellent. No supplies destroyed. Justin got leveled up. Yum Yum got a little injured. Not a big deal, though. Not a big deal. It's important to find other Phoenix bases as soon as you can. Conduct area scans and explore as much as possible. Okay. Makes sense. All right. 200, 500, 200. Wonderful. Nurgle's Wrath magazine. Disciples of Anu hand cannon magazine. Cyclops SR7 magazine, New Jericho Gauss sniper rifle, and a med kit. Sure. Okay, yeah, we'll take it. And that was not the Siberia base that we were hoping for. So we'll have to continue that exploration in the next episode. But until next time, take care.